So today we're going to talk about resistance and how resistance can really get in the way of what we're trying to create in our lives, what we're trying to manifest, make it happen. And a great example from my own life of resistance is when I was really desiring to make a career change and to be my own boss and step in a totally new direction. And then I shared this idea with my friends, and they were super excited for me and sharing all these different ideas they had in ways I could accomplish this. And then I shot down every single one of their ideas and suggestions, just completely dismissing all of it.
That won't work.
I had an excuse for every way in which none of it was possible. And so I realized that I had a wall with all of their suggestions that I needed to look at. So when I was by myself later reflecting, I realized I did not listen to anything they said, and they were really good suggestions, but I was not open. There was no curiosity. There was no openness to possibility. So what am I resisting here? And so beneath that resistance was all these limiting thoughts and beliefs about myself and about the world around me. One of them was that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't going to be accepted by these imaginary potential clients as being good enough and worthy of their time and their money.
I can definitely relate to that kind of resistance. I mean, you know my story. As a child, I was burdened with so much worthlessness and feelings of not being good enough. It took me years to let go of it. And there's still times where it bubbles up somewhere with something and I have to like peel another layer of the onion, you know. For me, even after finishing graduate school and getting those credentials and being a licensed therapist, initially I felt like I was an imposter. And it wasn't until I released the majority, the big chunks of worthlessness that I had less resistance.
Right. So I think the first thing that's important to do is to acknowledge that you hold resistance towards, if you do, that you're holding a resistance towards what it is you're trying to create or manifest, or this goal that you desire. So step number one is to stop hiding it from yourself and be really honest and real. Like, I'm holding resistance towards this in myself. That's my own stuff of why it hasn't yet shown up. And then from there, really caring for that part of you that doesn't feel worthy, or whatever limiting belief or thought it is for you.
Yeah, because any resistance is going to keep you from taking a trust fall with your life and letting go of control and allowing things to unfold. But when you have that feeling of worthiness and you know that you're meant to be doing what you're doing, you feel so excited and you trust that the universe has your back, and you can make that trust fall knowing you're going to be caught.